Welcome to the game, everyone. Al Michaels here for EA Sports with my partner, John Madden. Everyone here ready for more exciting NFL action.
You talk about a guy who could knock someone into next week. I think every receiver in the league looks twice coming across the middle when they know this guy's out there. And it's not just pass coverage. He'll be a big factor in this game, also in run support.
Dickerson should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against that defense is to keep them honest with a running game. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. The Rams are set to kick it deep. Nice kick, plenty of distance. From the 8-yard line to the 20. Missed tackle. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game. First and 10. The Rams come out in a nickel package. Closing in, dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. The always clever veteran gets to the quarterback.
When he gets to the quarterback, he doesn't let him get away.
Following the sack, it's second and long. This one is handed off. Number 55 drags the ball carrier down behind the line. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
John, if I say defense wins championships, the cliche police will arrest me, but I'm going to say it anyway, as two of the very best are out there for this one.
And these are the games that I really love to watch. It's all about ball control and limiting the mistakes that you make on offense. Both of these teams have a ton of talent on the defensive side, and I'll tell you one thing for sure. It's going to be tough to score points in this one. It'll probably be a dogfight right down to the end.
The defense did a great job on that series, pushing them backward. Here's the punt. From the 27. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. So they have first and 10 here. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. Number 9 trying to force that one, and it's tipped away. Dickerson. They'll go with a play fake. Launches this one to the left. He had another receiver who was open.
He's got to do a better job of reading the defense and going through his progression. He can't lock in on one guy and try and force it to him. He has to know that other guys in the offense can make plays out there too.
Dickerson, the lone back. Throws it. And it's caught. Number 26 takes him down at the 46. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. Inside their own 20. They line up in the I formation. Dropping back. Pressure with the throw. This pass is incomplete. Young read it perfectly with single coverage, but the ball was tipped away. They'll go from the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Stopped behind the line. Loss of a couple.
Watch this here. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham! He takes him straight to the turf.
Drops back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He had a guy hanging all over him as he released it.
Yeah, an excellent job of creating pressure and forcing a bad throw.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. It's 1st and 10.
It's all right.
Stiff arm to the ground. Number 75 stops him at the 46, and a pickup of about 2. They need to reach the 38-yard line to convert. Number 9 with split backs. With the throw, and he makes the grab. He was covered very well, but he still managed to make the catch for the first down. First and 10. Dickerson, the deep man. He'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Pumps once. He's taken down in the backfield by Harris. Good pass rush that time, John. They brought everyone on the blitz, and he went down hard.
That's one of those cases where they have more rushers than you have blockers. When you get the blitz coming, you have to go to your hot receiver in that situation.
2nd and long coming up here. The Rams line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Drops back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. That didn't even get past the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, that's exactly what you're supposed to do if you don't reach your quarterback. Get your hands up and cause an incomplete pass.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Number 9 from the shotgun. With the pass, and his pass is completed. Gash stops him at the 26.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Dickerson. He's brought down behind the line for a short pass. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was a case of the defense winning a battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside. Maybe a sweep or a toss play, designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field.
Only one man back. Gets rid of it, and he can't hang on. And this ball falls to the ground incomplete.
He does a good job of using his speed and quickness to get open. The quarterback finds him with a pass, but you can't think about the defender or what you're going to do with it after you make the catch. You got to make the catch first, and then you think about the other stuff later.
The Niners come out in a nickel package. Drops back, flings it to the outside, swings it out to the left side. Dickerson couldn't make it to the marker, and brings up 4th down. He's made some big kicks in his career, but this one, I think, might be a little out of his range. And it's up. The kick is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. It's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an eye. Right, the man in motion. Good play in the backfield by Johnson. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Ball on their own 19. The Rams come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Looking left with a long pass. He couldn't control it. Beautiful deep pass by the quarterback, John, but the receiver was unable to bring it in for the reception.
That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
The Rams come out in a dime package. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Almost got it. Nearly a turnover.
The quarterback can get a little excited out there at times. Maybe that's what caused him to rush the throw a bit.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. He took his eyes off it, and the ball is alive. The Rams grab the live ball. First and 10. Dickerson, the lone back. Barber, the motion man. With the throw. Nearly intercepted. So that one flutters incomplete.
He put too much touch on that one.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets the delayed handoff. Not much on that play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
And they'll face a long third down here. Gets the pass off. Great throw. Davis makes the play at midfield.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Number 9 with a man in motion. He'll get it again. Griffin pulls him down at the 46. Gain of 4. Fifth play of this drive. 5 yards to go. They'll go from the I formation. Looking upfield. Play action. Rolling out to his right. With the throw, no completion there. He just couldn't find a way to bring in that pass.
I think that was a case of just thinking about what he was going to do with it once he caught it, instead of thinking about catching it. You got to catch it first before you can think about what you're going to do with it once you get it.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Gets the pass off, and he dropped it. 2 in a row just dropped.
That's just a frustrating thing to have happen.
Lee lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. So they have first and 10 here. Waters, the deep man. Aimed it off. Big pop that time.
You want someone there to tell you to watch out because he just got decked.
Short gain on that burst through the middle, maybe half a yard.
I don't think I'd call that run a burst. That was more of a limp up the middle.
Second and 8. Waters, the deep back. With the throw, he hits his receiver.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Throwing left. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. He was there, but the pass slipped out of his hands.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. And it's surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
Fifth play of this drive. Split backs this time. Drops back. Gets the pass off. And he hits his target. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. First and 10. They line up in the I formation. Throwing on first down. Slings it to the outside. He hits his receiver. Caught the pass, but didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the defense is real good at putting a quick end to completion.
So it's second and 10. They'll go from the I formation. On the call. Play action. Throwing. Caught by the fullback on the left side. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
The defender came up to make the stop before he got too close to the first down marker.
They're really putting the pressure on the offense. Keeping them in third and more than 4 is what you strive for.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Pressure with the throw. The pass was incomplete. It's tipped away by the cornerback.
That's a good job of reading and timing the play so the receiver can't make the catch.
Wilmsmeyer will come in now to punt it away. Here's the kick. Fair catch. First and 10. They line up in the I formation. With the pass, and it's complete. Harris makes the tackle at the 30-yard line. So at the end of one, the score is 3-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Second down and short. Drops back. Under pressure, and he's tackled behind the line. Number 9. Under big pressure and goes down hard.
These guys are really playing well up front. The coaching staff does a real good job of getting these guys ready to play out there.
It's third down and 5 to go. The Niners come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Nice ball going through the air, and that'll move the chain. So they have first and 10 here. They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He dropped it.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Fifth play of this drive. Dickerson, the lone setback. Number 9 sends a man in motion. There's a flag on the play. Number 60 moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snapped.
They line up in the I formation. Gets the call. Nice play fake. With the throw, almost picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
That one looked like it slipped out of his hand a little bit while he was winding up to throw it.
Sixth play of this drive. Number 9 scans the defense from the gun. Surveying the field. With the pass was incomplete. John is able to tip it away again.
On every pass, there's a window you try to throw the ball through. And right now, the defense is just shutting the window.
This punt will be his third. Here's the punt. from the 27.
We went to a gain of 2 yards.
It's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throwing short to the right side. Breaks free. Number 21 takes him down at the 40. Fullback is on the receiving end.
And he's a good option coming out of the backfield. He can do a lot more than just block. He can catch it out of the backfield, carry it, and heck, I've even seen him throw it once or twice.
Young with a man in motion. Waters. Andrews makes the stop at the 41. Pulled down after a minimal gain.
They just manhandled him at the line of scrimmage. I always say that if you win the battle in the trenches, it's going to go a long way towards your winning the game.
2nd and 9 coming up here.
Let's go.
Young sends a man in motion. Passing right, and the catch is made. Young is a short gain on that pass play, maybe 2 yards. Third and 7. The Rams come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Way too high for that pass. They're going to bring in the punt team for the 5th time so far. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. It's 1st and 10. Hand it off. Bolt makes the stop at the 15-yard line. Dickerson was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
They'll go from the I formation. Drops back. Gets the pass off. And he can't hang on. The little lob doesn't find its intended target. The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And it's complete. Big hit there. He was run over by a truck.
Yeah, 2-ton truck pulling a trailer.
Number 9 fires complete, and it's good for a 1st down.
He made a great read at the line. He knew he'd have to get it out of there fast, and he did.
1st and 10. The Niners come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on 1st down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Harris records the tackle at the 34-yard line. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
About 4 to go. Dickerson in the backfield. Closing in. Flings it to the outside. Slips the tackle. They'll have a 3rd and short now.
Nice look off. He does a good job of not telegraphing his passes.
6th play of this drive. Under a yard to go. They've executed very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Flings it to the outside. Hits the fullback with a short pass to the right side. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. So they have 1st and 10 here. Nickelback in this time. They'll pass on 1st down. With the pass, and this pass is completed. Brown didn't have much room to do anything with that pass.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
Ball right around midfield. The Niners come out in a nickel package. Farmer goes in motion. Throwing. He finds his man. Solid hit. Just crunched it.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Gets away. Dickerson was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
2nd and 10. Again in the run. Romanowski is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 37-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down. The defense lines up in the nickel. Drops back with the throw, and it's caught. Griffin makes the tackle at the 31-yard line. He's one of the best in the league, John, but it's a little surprising to see him in from this distance. The kick is up. The kick is good. The Rams are lined up for the kickoff. He got all of that one. From the 4. To the 20. After a 3-and-out on their last drive, the offense comes back out onto the field. First and 10. Only one man back. Gets the pass off. On and Irvin pulls him down at the 46-yard line. Nice read, finding the receiver who is in single coverage. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Waters, the lone back, fakes the handoff, throws it, and it's complete. And he's ridden out at the 41-yard line. That pass gets them past the first down marker.
First down plays are just what you need to keep your team moving down the field and picking up some momentum.
Two-minute warning coming up. So 2 minutes left before halftime. Jones in motion. This one is handed off. John, one of your favorite terms right here. I'm going to use it. Boom.
Yeah, but that's worse than a boom. That kind of hit can loosen your teeth. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Pressure, gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete, and he drops an easy one.
If they're thinking the defense might bring the blitz, a good way to counter that is with a screen. And that could be the call here.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Young sends a man in motion. Dropping back, throws it. He hits his receiver. That pass didn't have much behind it.
It wasn't pretty, but when you look at the statistics, it's not how pretty it was, it's how many first downs you pick up.
Throwing on first down with the throw. And this pass is complete. Touchdown, San Francisco. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Now leads for the first time in the game.
You know, they've got some very good players who can score on you fast. They tend to really get going as the game wears on.
The Niners are ready to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Nickelback in this time. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down. The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Tough time picking up the rush that time. It gets off a bad throw.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
It's 3rd and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft. The Niners come out in a dime package. He's looking, throwing. This pass is incomplete. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive, and the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. From the 48-yard line. And that's a stiff one. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Waters in the backfield. Snap and throw. Green got very good penetration there. Young put that pass where only his receiver could catch it.
That was a perfect throw. He put just enough air under that pass to lead his receiver to that long connection.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. The 49ers call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. We're at the 1-minute mark. Only one man back. Young sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
He hung in there. Didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
3rd and long. Do they gamble here or just keep it on the ground?
With the score being as it is, it might just be better playing it safe. But that's the coach's decision, not ours.
With the throw. Incomplete. 4th down now after the incomplete pass. Hill sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. On the money. Davis with the stop at the 27. They'll need some good yardage here on 2nd down and then should be in the hurry up for the rest of this drive. 2nd and 3 coming up here. The Niners come out in a nickel package. Dropping back with the throw. Great pass. Breaks free of the defender. Hall makes the play at the 44-yard line. Number 9 looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. He had a shot but couldn't come up with it. He threw it a little too soon and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing, this defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up. There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
The Rams line up in a 5-receiver set this time. And it's complete. Farmer makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Farmer comes in motion. Los Angeles calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left.
The defensive back should just be thinking about knocking the ball down. They can't afford an interference call, which gives the other team a 1st down and stops the clock.
The defense lines up in the nickel. With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
The quarterback felt a little pressure on that one. It looked like he fired the ball out there before he wanted to.
And they'll get ready to punt it away as we near the end of the half. Lee is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
44-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 20-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. To carry it, Andrews takes him down at the 20. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
So it's 2nd and 10. Going into halftime, the score is 7-6. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. So both teams have come back out into the field as we get set for the second half. And he got all of that on a great kick. We'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. The Rams haven't done the job on first down when they've gone to the air.
When you see that, and then you look at the scoreboard, you kind of get an idea of what they need to do better.
Number 45 gains about 7 yards on that reception. Any news, Jill?
Hi, Al. The coach is not a happy camper. He wants to establish the running game. The lack of a running game has forced them to alter their game plan, but they've made some adjustments. We'll have to see if it pays off. Al?
That was Jill Arrington with her sideline report. Throws it. He finds his man. Number 9 could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that first down throw.
That's the one thing. You know that your time is short, and the defense is going to be pushing right in your face on 3rd down. So a shorter drop and a quick throw will usually beat that if you don't need a lot of yardage.
Rushing on first down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2-yard per carry average.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
2nd and 6. The Niners come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. Looks left and hits his wide receiver with a short pass. Number 9 picks up next to nothing on that one. The pass goes for about a yard. And this is the 5th play of this drive. About 4 to go. Nickelback in this time. Under pressure with the throw, and he makes the grab. Johnny had a big speed advantage.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's a good straight line runner, so you can't let him get behind you. If you do, then there aren't going to be too many guys who are going to be able to run and catch him.
1st and 10. The Rams have had a tough time throwing on first down today.
Yeah, he's not completing too many.
Good gain for the offense here in the second half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. So I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
Number 9 looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Throwing right to him. Just won't go down. The 20. And they finally bring him down at the 10-yard line. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
They need 10 for the touchdown. Here we are in the 3rd quarter. This is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. There's a flag on the play.
That's not on the offense. Still first down.
And back they come now after being called for the foul.
It's hard for the offense to move the ball down the field when they keep making mistakes like that.
First down and goal to go. Drops back, gets rid of it, and he lets it slip out of his grasp. Pass incomplete in the end zone. 2nd down. And this is the 9th play of this drive. The Niners come out in a nickel package. Dickerson. Play action. Throwing. Incomplete. Shoots off for the intended target. This is the 10th play of this drive. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver, and he goes out at the 3-yard line. This kick is for the lead. And it's up. No doubt about that one. The Rams have the lead here in the third quarter. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The Rams are set to kick it deep. He got all of that one. Niners will start the drive from 21. So they have 1st and 10 here. They're having no success running on 1st down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
Tosses it out to the left. He's brought down behind the line for a short pass. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running trip has been today. It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Gets the pass off. Behind him, and he has it. He just unloaded on it.
Boom. Now that is what football's all about.
The pass is completed, but they'll be shy of the first, John.
And when you get a completion on 2nd down, you really want to get a few more yards out of it.
3rd and 7.
The defense really bears down on 3rd down.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. Perfect pass, and he just got level.
Yeah, you know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
Hill is the deep return man. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Rams have not been very successful throwing on 1st down, but they still have the lead.
Yeah, somehow they've managed to overcome that problem.
Diving tackle to bring him down. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
It's 1st and 10. Despite very little success running on 1st down, they still lead.
Some teams manage to get by pretty well without a solid running game. And that's mostly because their passing game is very effective, especially their short passing game.
The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Drop behind the line for a loss of a couple. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. The 49ers come out in a dime package. Throwing. Great throw. The 40. Diving tackle at the 30-yard line. Farmer uses his great speed to get down the field and move the sticks.
Yeah, and the quarterback showed great touch on that pass. It shows how much these two guys work and practice in their timing. That sure was one pretty play.
They can't get it done on the ground on 1st down, John, but they're still leading in this one.
And running is important, but they've got other weapons that can get them in the end zone.
Despite good coverage, he forces the ball in there.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. And when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
The Niners come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. Perfect pass. Griffin makes the tackle at the 14-yard line. Terrific catch and a big gain on the play.
He's one of those guys who can really run. They have plays designed around him in their offensive game plan.
7th play of this drive. Down inside the 15. The 49ers come out on a nickel package. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws to the end zone. Hill is in there for the score. The veteran is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good, experienced receivers do. They excel when they're given the opportunity to make big plays.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Logan gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. The Rams are lined up for the kickoff. Booming kick downfield. Can't bring him down. Can't get it from behind. Defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays. So they have 1st and 10 here. They're having no success running on first down.
That's why they're losing. You've got to be able to get yards on first down.
Waters, number 55, makes the tackle at the 21-yard line. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
They need 7. Waters, number 55, makes the play at the 22-yard line. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
3rd and 6.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Pleasant stops him at the 35-yard line. Good read finding the single coverage in the secondary. It's 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Again, he'll get the call. Johnson is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 43-yard line. 8-yard gain. Two yards to go. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Young saw the pressure and got rid of the ball.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
6th play of this drive. Young using split backs. Throws over to his right. Incomplete. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Wilmsmeyer will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. Ball loose. The Rams scoop up the live ball. There's a flag on the play.
Got one defense pass, one defense. Number 54, first down.
It's 1st and 10. Dickerson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Dickerson setting up play action, launches it deep to the left. Incomplete pass. He read the single coverage and went for it all on first down. Number 9, looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. This one falls incomplete. 3rd down, upcoming after the incomplete pass. Dickerson, the lone back. Throws it over the middle. And it's caught. Dives and brings him down at the 37. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. 1st and 10. Brown comes in motion. Dickerson. Sharp stiffle. He was really hit hard on that ball.
Yeah, you talk about your depleter. That's what happened there. He unloaded, and he got a depleter.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. And they need about 9. Dickerson, the lone back. He'll get the call again. You can hear the collision up here.
He's feeling it right now. Either that or he's numb all over. And that's worse.
He was fortunate to get anything on that ball.
And that's a tribute to their strength and conditioning coach. These guys spend almost as much time in the weight room as they do on the field. And you see it pay off. And a guy can turn a play that looks like a sure loss into a play for a couple of yards.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Rams ahead of the Niners 16-7. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. 3rd down and long coming up here. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Drops back with the throw. Has room. And he makes the grab. Dives and makes the tackle. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down. So we have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing. And the catch is made. Number 45 was there for the catch.
That was great concentration by the receiver.
They need to reach the 38-yard line to convert. The Rams come out with 3 receivers tight. Harris pulls him down at the 39-yard line. Gain of a handful. And this is the 9th play of this drive. About a yard to go. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. With the throw, and he hits his target. They convert for the 1st down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Niners come out in a nickel package. Dickerson. Romanowski takes him down at the 25. 6-yard gain. A little over 4 to go. Dickerson in the backfield. Dickerson. Great fake. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Almost a big turnover.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
12th play of this drive. The backs are lined up in an eye. They'll go with the run once again. Hall records the tackle at the 23. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they want to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
Number 1 will try to come through with the field goal here. And it's up. Boy, he really got into that one, easily clearing the crossbar. The Rams are taking control in this one. Logan, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. The Rams are ready to kick this one off. And he got all of that one, a great kick. The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball. So they have 1st and 10 here. Throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming with the pass. Breaks free. Big hit on the ball carrier.
And when you talk about getting unloaded on, that's what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
So they need about 3 here. The backs are lined up in an I. Gets the pass off. Perfect pass. Number 21 pulls him down at the 40-yard line. Nice ball going to the air. That'll move the chains. First and 10. Only one man in the backfield. He tucks it away. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Waters couldn't find an opening, but was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Closing in with the pass. He hits his receiver. Young completes the pass for a 5-yard gain on second down. And this is the 5th play of this drive. They need 6. Lee, the lone back, drops back, gets the pass off, and it's complete. Irvin takes him down at the 42. Young has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
So they have first and 10 here. The backs are lined up in an I. A little juke there. Number 55 records the stop at the 38-yard line. So a pickup of maybe 3. The first down marker is just inside the 32. They line up in the I formation. Throwing. With the adjustment, he has it. Young with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Ball on the 30-yard line. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Number 55 is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 29-yard line. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line, and they never recovered.
They have to get the ball inside the 20 to convert. Waters, the lone setback. Pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. And this is the 10th play of this drive. They're within striking distance here. They haven't managed a single trip into the red zone until just now in the 4th quarter. Another run. We'll feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard he just got hit, he's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball.
He got all of his face mask on that one.
Now, there's 2 types of face masks. There's a 5-yard variety and a 15-yard variety. They said he grabbed it and twisted it, and it's going to be an automatic first down.
Young with split backs. Drops back. Gets rid of it. A lot of room to work with. And he goes out of bounds at the 3-yard line. He was on the receiving end of that bullet.
Soft hands like that are hard to find. This guy looks like he's a keeper.
Second down, goal to go. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Waters. Opting to run near the end zone, but the defense is right there for the stop.
When you get down there, you got to keep moving forward. Plays that result in a loss or plays that don't get you anything will really hurt your shot at a touchdown.
They're just 3 yards away from the end zone. He hands it off. He loses it. It's scooped up.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Dickerson. Davis stops him at the 5-yard line and a pickup of about 2. Second and 9. They'll go from the I formation. receives the handoff. Dives and brings him down. Gain of 2. Ball on their own 7. Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Again with the carry. Number 75 makes the play at the 10. The 3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead. I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready, because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt, then hold on for the win.
Here's the kick. From the 48-yard line. The ball is right at midfield. Young with split-backs. With the throw, drops the interception. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now. They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
They'll go from the I formation. Taylor comes in motion. Drops back, under pressure, throwing. And he makes the grab. The 30. Number 55 is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 28.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field. And it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Passing on 1st down. Throwing short to his left. Breaks free. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got caught. I'll tell you one thing. He's going to feel that in the morning.
The coach is having them hurry it up. Floats one into the end zone. So he catches it, but his feet came down out of bounds.
Looked like they'd get 6 on that pass. If they get a first here, they'll need to start picking them up quick. The more downs you use to get the first, the longer it takes. And they need every second on the clock to try and make a comeback.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Throwing. Picked off. Slips the tackle. Keeps his feet moving. And there's a flag on the play. So the defense combines an excellent pass rush with good coverage, and it becomes a turnover.
And the key to the play was pressure. They force a quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
This one is just about in the books. Handed off to the fullback. Washington brings him down at the 48-yard line, and he picks up about 4. The ball is right at midfield. Looking to run it here. Cart pulls him down at the 48. Penalty marker down. The offense picks up some free yardage.
That's the stuff the defensive coordinator hates to see. Nothing hurts your team like giving them free field position. This is one where the coach might actually try and pass to get the first. If they can get it, then they can pretty much run out the clock.
The Rams come out in the bunch formation. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Looks like he might have had another option out there, John.
But he never saw it. He has to make better reads after it.
They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. Lee will try to improve upon those numbers on this punt return. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
A little over a minute left. The Rams come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Almost got it. Time is working against them.
And I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air. It might be a little too late.
They have to move him down quickly here on 2nd down. Waters in the backfield. Jones moves in motion. Pressure coming. Gives this one a ride to the left. This one falls incomplete, and they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
The Rams come out in the quarter defense. Closing in, gets rid of it. Incomplete. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time, he just missed taking him down.
This is pretty much their last shot at making something happen.
They've got to come together if they want to pull this one out. I'd throw it to my go-to guy and trust him to make the play.
Drops back, flings it to the outside. Short pass to the fullback. Irvin makes the stop at the 30-yard line. So they can't convert and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about fourth down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed fourth down conversions. I think their best bet here is to run it with a simple handoff. You just never know what could happen on a toss play.
They give it to the halfback. Holt makes the tackle at the 26.
Sometimes you can be a little over-aggressive on defense like you see here. He had him lined up, but he over-pursued. And he got caught out of position, and the ball carrier was able to cut back. Now with little time left, a rushing play should be a good call here.
Gives the ball off. Hall pulls him down at the 24-yard line. 2-yard gain. A kneel down here should be the last play of the game. They have to get the ball inside the 20 to convert. So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with the win. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. The kick is up. He had plenty of room to spare. The Rams are set to kick it deep. He got all of that one. Loses one tackle, hurdles the defender. And the clock runs out. The final score is Los Angeles 22, San Francisco 7. Not a lot of points, but not close either. 2 touchdowns separating the two teams.
All right, too many turnovers for San Fran late in the game there. Fumble by Waters and a pick by Young. Kind of gave some late points to the Rams, so a little more separation than what it probably should have been. All right, so let's turn display capture. Let's turn that on. Off. Just plugged in real quick here. So, save. That's going to get us ready for the championship round. Back out of this here. I'm going to take a look at that. Getting down to the wire on the NFL side. Just the 2 games to get into the Super Bowl, and then the Super Bowl itself is all we have left. And there's what that looks like. I found some new settings I'm going to try after this is completed to do the play-in games for the second season. Also debating doing something with Madden 08 because I have the PC version. And I have a couple of roster files that have older teams in them. So I'm trying to export those, kind of looking up online to see what the best team for each franchise is, just to get a, like a popular opinion kind of thing. However, the way some of the teams are built in those files, I can't export them. So I'm having trouble getting all of the ones that I really want. So I may have to make some changes there. And I can't do play-in games because of that, because if a team wins that I can't export it, then I won't be able to get them into the franchise with the other teams. If I did it all from the same file and just swapped them out, then I might be able to do it. I don't know if I have them all in the same file, so that would still be a problem. But anyway, here's what we're looking like for the AFC and NFC championship games, which will be next weekend. Go ahead and look at the playoff picture. There's what we're looking like. We have the 3-seed Jets at the number 1 seed Raiders. And then we have the number 4 seed Cowboys at the number 1 seed Rams. And that Super Bowl will be played in New Orleans. Barring me forgetting to do it when I set the game up, you know what I'm saying? But that's what the plan is for it to be a neutral site. So that's what we're looking like. And you can see the scores from the previous round. Close upset by the Cowboys. Defensive upset by the Jets. And that's what we have left. Jets, Raiders, Cowboys, Rams.